Hey y'all, welcome back to iBreed TV. So I'm gonna come here with my little 5 minute opinion of Miss Carlee Russell and what has happened. So y'all know what happened about 2 weeks ago, July 13th, when we got the news that Miss Carlee Russell from Alabama was reportedly kidnapped on the side of I-459 um, after supposedly seeing a toddler on the side of the highway and pulling over to see what's going on. And that's when she was taken from the scene. When the ambulance or the law enforcement pulled up on the scene, they found her car running, phone, wig in the cab, all that. They found that. And I ain't gonna lie, when I saw the story, I was sad. I said, oh my God, no, because when it came out that she was a nursing student, I'm like, okay, well, I thought it was for real because of that, because she's not a streetwalker or a prostitute. I mean, same thing, drug addict, none of that. She was a nursing student with a job. So I said, okay, this girl has goals in life. She's driven to do better in life. So I thought it was for real. So 2 days later, on the 15th, it was reported that she returned home and she was going to the hospital. I said, okay, good. However, when you look into it, it's like, okay, you're home now. What happened? And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I look back at that footage of her pulling up on the side of the road, I didn't see a baby. Honestly, I didn't see no baby. When she got out the car and went around to the other side of her car and stood at the back of it, the video cut off then. I didn't see anything. I didn't see nobody come and snatch her. I seen comments where somebody said, yeah, somebody came from the woods and they snatched her up, and her arms were flailing everywhere, and how somebody on here, they enhanced the footage to where it wasn't dark, it was like daytime footage, you know what I'm saying? And people seen a shadow in the footage of the daytime rendered footage. Who would say that somebody could have put that there? Because that could have been edited with the way that person did it. But I don't know. But thing is, when I saw the footage, the dark time footage, I didn't see nobody come up there and snatch her up. I didn't see no child. And then two, I'm thinking, well, if she's seen this baby on the side of the road and it's a busy highway in Hoover, Alabama, wouldn't other people see this baby too? Wouldn't 911 receive more than one phone call about a toddler walking on the side of the freeway alone in a diaper? I would think it would be a lot of calls coming in, and traffic would have stopped, because let's be real, a lot of babies do not have a sense of danger. They will walk into anything, and you as the adult should stop them before they hurt themselves, because a lot of babies don't know. So I would think the traffic would have stopped, because that child could have, went into traffic not knowing what he was doing, and 911 would have had a bunch of calls in. So that was my second point. Third point is, come to find out, apparently that day or the day before, it was reported from the police officers that she was online looking up, Google searching different ways on how to disappear, how much would an Amber Alert cost, all this stuff, right? And then, before that, one thing that got me was all the people who were saying, she's home now, just let it go. Hold on. That right there, sometimes it tells me that people will piss in y'all face and y'all say it's rain, and they will tell you it's rain and y'all will believe it. Let it go. This heifer just said that she saw a baby on the side of the road. She's home. Okay, cool. Whatever, you're home. But let's find this baby. It's funny how y'all forget about that. All y'all care about is her being home, and that's it. No, that's not it. She said that there was a toddler on the side of the road. Let's go find this baby. And how she said that two people, I'm assuming two white people, a white man with a orange hair and a bald spot in his head, snatched up, had her jumping fences, in a car, trailer, whatever. She said all these things, and come to find out, what she claimed happened never ever happened. And this is where people are upset, because We have history and years beyond years of missing black women, children, and men. Been missing for the last 20, 30 years and on. Been missing. We have reported missing people in our communities, our families, whatever. We have reported these people missing. And 9 times out of 10, law enforcement, media, whoever does not take it serious. They do not care. They don't care. And they be missing for so long. I've been trying to get help. I need help. Please solve this for me. I need help. And they don't care. So the fact that she decides to play these games, and a lot of us thought that, yes, she was really snatched up and missing. Just gonna find out she bamboozled all of us. That's why people are upset, because how dare you, when we have a history of people not taking black people disappearances serious. And here you go playing games to get back at a nigga. Apparently he ain't nothing. If he gotta cheat on you with some stripper, I guess, because I don't know if y'all saw the messages between her and that stripper. She was going in on her saying, I'm cute, you're ugly, I'm rich, you're poor, you're a stripper, I'm a nurse. All of that. And 2, I wouldn't dare do all that behind no man, because that's not worth it. Because look what's going on with her now. She's going to jail for playing with people. And all I talk about, well, white folks, quit doing what the white folks do. And yes, it is true. A lot of them, whenever they do things, yes, they do get slapped on the wrist and they go through loopholes to get off. Some of them do, but some of them do not. The lady back in California who did that mess, who faked the kidnapping, she got arrested and was sent to jail. Had charges pressed on her and went to jail. I think she got locked up for 18 months. Even the case with the runaway bride, when she did what she did, faked her own kidnapping, come to find out her ass didn't want to get married. You see what I'm saying? Just playing with people. But I'm gonna focus on us. I think it's so unfortunate that we got people out here who play with the emotions of people when we've dealt with this for so long. My best friend's cousin, her family reported her missing back in 2017, right? It's 2023. That girl been missing for 6 years. My best friend said, girl, that child, I don't think she missing anymore. I think her boyfriend killed her. Possibly. But she's still considered missing in the system, which tells me again, I think the girl was 17 years old, which tells me again that you report these things to the police. You're going the legal way, because like folks always telling you, let the law handle it. Let the law handle it. We give it to the law to handle it, and it does not get handled. And then we feel defeated. We feel weighed down. We feel just like helpless because our people are missing and we are trying to get the law involved and they do nothing about it. And if we do anything, we could go to jail for a long, long, long time. So for you to sit your dumb behind up here, Carlee, and make up this lie in this story, because you did come out and admit via your lawyer, you had the police chief read what the lawyer said, that you admitted to making this whole story up about a missing toddler on the side of the road. And as far as that technique being used, that's a real technique being used to snatch up people. My mom told me this years ago. One, if you're riding down a highway and you see a car coming on the other side of the highway and their lights are off, do not blink your lights at them, because sometimes my lights would be off and I wouldn't know, and somebody would blink at me, be like, hey, your lights. Oh, thank you. That's different, because me, I'm not a gang member, but apparently that's a blood initiation. A person who is purposely rolling down the highway with their lights off, and you being just a law-abiding citizen, a good Samaritan, just reminding them, hey, put your lights on. Your lights are off. You blink at them like, hey, your lights. They are taking that as a sign to turn it back around, come back, and kill everybody in that car. So you can't trust people. 2, people are known for putting children on the side of the road as a way to rob people, kidnap them, murder them, anything. They would do that because they know how people are when it comes to babies. This is a baby, he needs help, and you get out your car and help this child. The whole while, the jackals are behind trees and stuff, coming out to rob you, take your stuff, and leave you out there by yourself with nothing, middle of nowhere. Also, you got people who are leaving crying baby recordings outside of women's houses late at night. And as a woman, even though you may not have any kids, or you may do, but sometimes some of us don't have any kids yet, but we still have motherly instincts. You hear a crying baby outside of your door, you're going to go out there and see what's going on. For you to go out there and see what's going on, you see a baby recording. You get snatched up. You see what I'm saying? So people are doing things to get folks messed up. And her being a nursing student, I thought it was for real again, because she's a nurse, and nurses have a heart for people. Well, a lot of them do, not all, but some of them have a heart for people and a heart for babies. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is so sad. Like, you can't even be a good Samaritan because people are just evil using kids. And yeah, people do use kids. But in this case right here, she ain't see no baby on the side of the road. And that's how folks had their reservations during this whole thing. And people were being gaslit into thinking that they're wrong for having an opinion, or they're wrong for asking questions. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. She's home. Let it go. Let it go. Are you slow? Are you dumb? Or are you retarded? Let it go. Yeah, she's home, but she claims she saw a missing baby. Let's find this baby. There is no missing baby. She was never gone. She was never gone. No. She left because she wanted to leave. That tunnel that she went through to go wherever she did, she strategically stopped at that site, at that highway marker, and went through that, went where she needed to go to get away. So for all y'all getting mad at people for having their own opinion and for having their questions about what happened, stop it. Because I think it's messed up what she did. She's out of line and wrong. And people can say, well, it's a mistake. Look, mistakes are unplanned events. She planned this whole thing out. The only thing is she didn't think that this thing would go the way it went. That's where she messed up at. No, she knew what she was doing. She just wasn't expecting this result to go where it's going now. And how it went. That's what happened. But yeah, you guys, I was gonna give y'all my little opinion. Child's past 5 minutes, but that's okay. I have to get some stuff off my chest because that's a lot. That's a lot. And I think she's very dirty and wrong for doing what she did. But anyway, y'all, let me know how y'all feeling in the comment section. I will respond to you, good, bad, or different opinions. Let's keep them all respectful. Y'all have a blessed night, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.